Today I will explain you the Secondary Fortifier Arcane's benefit with any heat-type weapon. If your weapon don't have heat element, you can use heat mods in the weapon too. So everyone should get a Kuva or sister heat-type weapon if you already unlock them. Secondary Fortifier is a secondary arcane that steals 1 point of overguard per 100 damage and deals increased damage to overguard. Overguard cap is 15,000 at all ranks. If enemies get their first heat proc from the weapon with this arcane, subsequent procs from other sources will inherit the effect of this arcane, thus gaining overguard from the damage they deal. Similar to the effect of unofficially termed heat inherit. In this video, I will use Protea and Ember to show you the damage benefit you can get from heat inherit of Secondary Fortifier. Someone already explained Protea's heat inheritance with Secondary Fortifier, so I will skip that. But in this video, I will show you the comparison with Protea and Ember. Protea's heat inheritance duration is low cause, short ability duration, but with Ember, you can get long duration heat inheritance. Both of my Protea and Ember isn't fully optimized, so you can't see a proper nuke-type damage or killing. But with Protea, I can kill faster than ever. I have to work hard for gain more ability strength, because I have you use more forma or change the existing forma for this purpose. Maxing any Warframe each time is time-consuming. Something I figure out at last, you can easily get 280 to 300% ability strength for any Warframe in this game. But main problem is the number of the forma you have to use. Accidentally, I found out recently that you can change the existing polarization of anything. This will solve my old Warframes mistake. For this reason, I am already using 2 Revenant Prime Warframe. My Protea have Harrow chain ability condemned. Instead, if I used Roar, then I can easily get more damage. Normally, I use this chain ability to control the crowd. Defense-type missions in Steel Path will be really hard with any crowd control ability. If you don't use Protea for any defense-type mission, then you can easily get Roar Helminth ability. In regular missions, you have to find the enemy with Overguard first. Without it, you can't start generating Overguard. Normally with Condemn, you can chain that enemy, then start stealing Overguard. It's a boring thing with Tenet Spyrex. But if you can do that with a beam-type weapon, then it will be really fun to use. I already tried it, but the main problem is it have cold status and don't have high damage like Tenet Spyrex. In any Warframe energy amount is a must-have thing. My Ember don't have primed flow mod. That's the reason I always run out of energy. I think I have to adjust this problem fast. Otherwise, I will run like stupid when I run out of energy. Ember already have a Overguard generation ability, but you will need enemy in range for that ability to gain Overguard. You can easily see the heat inheritance that already applies in the map. And it's really good for AoE damage. If your Ember have enough ability strength, more than 280%, then I think you can get more heat inheritance damage. 3 years ago, someone in Reddit said about heat inherit. Second weapon procs heat status, which will inherit the first weapon's bane and heat mod percentage, because newly procced heat dot will refresh every single heat dot before it. As for the numbers of heat dot, the more you have, the higher the damage. For HI to work, you basically need a high heat percentage plus high bane mods percentage on the primer. Then with the DPS weapon, either stack a few hundred heat dots, Phantasma, or use a super high damage weapon, Kuva Heck, to apply a high damage heat dot scale of all those mods on the primer. Normally, I don't like the idea of using primer, because I am a fantasy-based gamer, and I love to use skill or ability all the time. Using weapon is too much boring for me. If I really love first-person or third-person shooter game, then I would rather play Medal of Honor. This isn't an insult, guys, so don't take it hard. If Warframe have no spam ability system, then I would stop playing a long time ago. Even in PUBG, they introduced same type of concept a few years ago, because people love fantasy. With Secondary Fortifier, the Void Cascade mission will be more fun and faster now. Because I accidentally found out that with Secondary Fortifier, you can kill Thrax Centurion fastest way. You can try it, then tell me in comment if I am wrong. Thrax Centurion first phase will be 0 HP in no time with Secondary Fortifier. and then you will need a one-shoot kill amp like mine. You can check my recent community post for that amp build. Someone asked me for my amp configuration, but I forget about the right one that time. Amp 777 isn't a good amp, guys. Like it or not. Last year I saw someone nuke Eidolon in Bounty. I asked him about it. Then he said to me that use 177 amp. That way I start learning about amp more. Now I am at R33, and for mastery rank point, I need more gear to max ranking. So I made 40 different type of amp in these 10 months. And now I can show you which amp can really kill faster. One hit and Thrax Centurion is dead.